One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two.
This is Kyle. He invented to destroy boredom. Turns out he wasn't alone. Nope, it's science. We put a motor in the wheel, added lithium batteries, and programmed the board to balance for you. We've got Pint for cruisers, XR for shred.
Now I can see the chat. I seriously was not able to. The chat was just like blank. There was nothing showing up. Here's a really effed up thing. I didn't really actually mean to hit stream. I was planning on streaming. I was thinking about streaming, but as I was setting it up, I was kind of like, eh. And then I accidentally hit stream in Streamlabs, but I didn't hit stream in YouTube. And I thought you always have to hit stream in YouTube before it actually starts streaming. And it took me like, I don't know, 30 seconds to realize that I was actually streaming. So I'm just very thankful that I didn't have any like, kind of anything, incriminating up like nudes and stuff on my desktop that was, coming through. At least I don't think that I did. I don't think that I did. I hope that I didn't. I hope that I didn't. I guess we'll find out. Somebody records the stream and uploads it. It says Game Chasers exposed. Oh, Phil Raz, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Name a chode. Okay, so who's all in here? Who is all in here? Hey, Albert, what's up, dude? What's up, Bubs? What is up? What is up, Captain Retro? There you go, you show 3. What is up, guys? So yeah, I figured. What I usually stream once a month, so I figured tonight's a good night for a stream. So we're gonna stream. I'm gonna stream real good, real nice and good for all you guys, and like the 3 women that are probably watching, if that. Yeah, because I hadn't done it in a while. So there you go. So what's up? Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. What's up, Pop Hunter? John Berg, military press or dips? Why not both? 2 completely different exercises. So anyway, last month when I streamed, we were, I believe we, and I'm sorry if you Hear my son yelling back there, but we are going to try to beat Castlevania 4 here. So the last time we streamed, I believe I got near the end, and you can see this shot right here. So great thing about streaming with an emulator, I can pick up right where I left off. So this is near the end. So we'll play to the end of Castlevania, and then who knows, take some requests. Definitely have to play Turtles in Time at some point tonight. It's been a while for me, so we got to do that. Take back toy chases from Melvor's dirty hands. You know what the funny thing about that is? I kid you not. So I've been waiting for the Toy Chaser episode for about a year now. Charles, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Not sure what S-E-K is, but regardless, I appreciate that very much. So I'll even get a little birdie giving the thumbs up. So thank you for that. Yeah. So no, I went over to stupid Melvors, and yeah, I had to get him to sign a few things, divorce papers, and while I was there, he was like, "Hey man, do you have any spare monitors?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." Well, that's an odd question. Why? Both of his monitors are out. He can't do anything. Like they're not working. And it's like, when did this happen? Like, you couldn't have told me this. Apparently, I'm sure it's been like that for like weeks, knowing him. So I'm like, dude, seriously, you couldn't have told me. I could have gone to Goodwill and gotten you a monitor. This fucking guy. Whatever. I'll take it over from him. I'll finish it. Son of a bitch. Be better anyway. JR, been watching Game Chasers, and I cannot express how good of a job you guys have done with it all. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Stupid redneck Chris in the house. This motherfucker here. I still need to come get my final fight. By the way. All right, my controller is tangled up in my chair. No death run. That's bull. I don't know. I can't no death run Castlevania 4. That's not an option. I can't do that. We could try a no death run like Ninja Gaiden or something tonight though. Okay. Stupid grindhead in the house. Okay, so here we go. I am going to try to not suck too terribly bad at Castlevania 4 because I'm just picking it up again from the end. So here we go. Load. Run. Just run. All right, here we go. Oh, we got an anonymous Prime super chat. Hey Billy, do you collect for the PS3, Xbox? Do you think any of them will be hard to find? Any suggestions? I don't have any suggestions. I know some of them are hard to find, just like any system that has physical media. There are going to be some. Actually, funny enough, I think some sports games are hard to find, but there are definitely a few. Let's see, what's that one? It's a shooter. Thanks, Robot. I already read that out for you guys. What is it? Something attack. God, I'm it's an overhead shooter. You're a helicopter, and I totally forgot what the name is, but it is pretty hard to find. Yeah, but there are definitely several. I don't really do much collecting for PS3 and Xbox though. So here we go. This guy's kind of hard if I remember. All right, so we just got to be quicker. What's up, Robert? You do something there? Whoa. I think this guy like he'll lunge for you, and you got it like that. Oh, come on, that wasn't fair. How did he hit me when I was standing up on that pole? Ah, come on. All right, well, we got him this time. I know the pattern now. What's Melbor's favorite Transformer? I don't know. Probably something generic like Optimus Prime or something. Ha. Whoa. How did he not die? Sweet. Adorable Chimp, here's your shout out. Although you don't have to pay me to get a shout out. If I see it in the chat, I'll give you a shout out. But yeah, here it is. Man, fuck RGT. Okay. I do not remember what this guy's pattern is. Shit. Holy shit. I think that's the best comment I've ever gotten. That's amazing. Thank you. Holy shit. So if y'all go on to have a son, it's because of Game Chasers. He exists because of Game Chasers. That's crazy. No, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Ah. You know what? I'm going to cheat and do a save state right here. Save snapshot. No. Save state. There we go. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, it's cheating, but do you guys really want to see me fighting the same guys over and over again? Come on. I'm doing it for y'all, not me. Oh, come on. All right, note to self. You cannot hide from him when he's up there, when you're up there, so don't try. There's no getting away from him. Asshole. Okay. I think it's Dracula next, or is there one other guy? I cannot remember. Seems like there's one other guy. I think, yeah. There's one more asshole. Be nice if I can get a secondary weapon, though, right? Oh, that's right. It's the grim fucker. Oh, this guy's such a pain in the ass. Oh, man. Okay. Alrighty. Save state. I will oil up and hit the gym with you, Phil. And thank you for the super chat. I do, actually. I have a Final Fight that Chris found for $50 when Walmart was discounting them because of the apocalypse. So, but I have to go get it. It's currently at his house. Problem is, I have nowhere to put it. But you never say no to a one-up arcade for $50. God, this guy's brutal. This guy's brutal. Okay. Man, fuck Jay. It'd be nice if I could get some secondary weapons. God. Oh man. Okay, so this is going to be rough. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time with this guy. He seems so much more chill on bogus journey. Right here, he's just an asshole. Thanks, man. Thank you again, Phil. Well, I think I got him down another notch of health, so we're making progress. It'd just be really, really nice if I could get a secondary weapon here. What's up, Rainier? Pat is way better. Pat is way better at what? Being a fuck? Shoo! Okay, that's just cheap right there, man. Take that. I ain't going out without a fight. Screw this. Death ain't taking me without a fight. What movie is that from? What movie is that from, everyone? Oh, that's right. It's not out yet. Sorry, my bad. Oh well, I mean, that sucks for you, Cyber Blu-ray fanatic. But at least you got to play Super Nintendo. When's the movie coming out? I don't know. I don't know. It's being worked on some every day. It'll be out when it's good and ready. I don't want to rush things. I have an update video that I'll release probably next week that we shot to answer some questions. Some questions. Shit. You can't jump over those. Cannot jump over those. Damn it. What are you going to do, ball? Ah, shit. Oh, hey. Move, asshole. I need that. Yes. Oh, no. Really? Shit. Well, I mean, this took me the fuck out. Oh, no. I forgot to do a save state, man. Oh, sweet. That's right. We can continue from here. All right. So I think I can get him this next round. More cooking with the Game Chasers. I don't know. Maybe we should. Oh, he's getting nervous here. Shit. Are you kidding me? Am I playing this on the Mini? No, I'm playing on an emulator. It's just easy. After years of trying to stream in my actual game room with the actual consoles and Elgato only working when it feels like it, I just got fed up and said, when I do stream, I'm just going to stream on the computer. It's so much easier. Simon's got some sexy, thick thighs, man. Hey, Wolfpack 97 just subscribed. That's weird. Shh. Oh, you're breaking out the balls that quickly, huh? Oh, well. I guess that's fine if I get a pork chop out of it. A pork chop that looks like a turkey leg. Shh. All right, we're looking good. I think Dracula's about to go down. Although I better not get too confident. Don't get cocky, kid. Don't get cocky, kid. Take that, fuckula. Count, fuckula, if I may. Okay, this ought to be good. I only read the first part of your comment here, so I'm going to really enjoy this. I have a feeling. Okay, Julio Iglesias says, the reason Pat is better is one, he's handsome. That's debatable. And if you're going to really consider him handsome, I mean, come on. Two, he's slept with a hooker. All right, well, he's got me there. Three, he has a podcast. I mean, I don't know why that makes him better. Podcasts usually suck. He's good at reviewing games. Have you not seen my Mario Odyssey game? Everyone loves it. I'm a badass when it comes to reviewing games. What are you talking about? And five, he started the angry craze. Did he? Did he, though? I don't think that he did. So I can find fallacies in all your points, man. He looks like the bottom of a foot. You got to use your pull on Arcade 1-Up to make Mega Man. No, I have no pull with Arcade 1-Up. Like zero, less than zero. I've tried. You know what? I'll be the first to admit. I was like, so how about one of those nice juicy review copies? And I got ignored. It's not gonna stop me from buying a few if I want them, though. I mean, like I said, I got the Final Fight, and I'm really debating getting the Star Wars one. That's what a good Best Buy credit card is good for. So, but I still have yet to have the nuts to pull the trigger. So there are definitely a few. I can't start collecting them by any means because I don't have the room for that stuff. But having one or two. I'll go over MC's. I have Melvor's today, and he has a damn Turtles one, like an asshole. All right. Speaking of Turtles, let's play some Turtles. Let's play some Turtles in Time. And then after that, after Turtles in Time, I think what we'll do is we'll just open it up to suggestions, and I want to play things that I've never played before. So get your suggestions ready, and I will play it if I've never played it before. But I gotta get me some Turtles in Time in first. Is this one it, or is this one it? No, it's Tournament Fighters. Okay, here we go. I know somebody who's getting a Turtles cab, by the way. A real one. It's not me. Not me. Jesus Christ. Shit, dude. Thank you. Thanks a ton for that, Brian. Thank you, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use that to get a box with a lens so I can put the filters in. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what? When you throw something like that my way, I got to do a game request. So you, by all means, request the next game, even if I have played it. Dude, that's awesome. All right. So yeah, I'll oh, I wouldn't mind some Batman Returns. That's some good shit. Okay. Chris has got 3. You got 3 of them, huh? Okay. Oh, well, yeah. Turtles in Time, the final fight, and then what's your other one? How do you not have NBA Jam though? I thought that was I thought NBA Jam was your jam. Doing good, Smoking Joe. Oh, I hate accidentally doing that. It takes your power away. What's up, Shaggy D? Did Brian ever request his game? Or did I miss it? If Brian requested his game, please spam it in the chat so I can not be sure not don't miss it. I don't want to miss it. If he did. We shot a video for Turtles in Time, by the way. I need to edit that up soon. Maybe I'll do that next week. Where we basically all jerk off to it. Not literally. Come on. What's wrong with y'all? Get your mind out of the gutter. Wait, his game was Final Fantasy Mystical Quest? Brian, I appreciate the donation, but you're going to make me play an RPG on stream? I mean, if you want it, you want it. If that was it. Just I want to verify first, please. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? I mean, I've never played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on Super Nintendo, so that'll be a first to me. It's just that RPGs aren't very compelling when you're streaming. A lot of reading, reading. God, come here, you bastard. When I was a kid, I used to call him Bastard Stockman. It was a joke. He didn't give it. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I don't even see his comments in the chat. Did he just like bolt? Gian, I guess that's how you say that. What's up, Billy? Big fan. Binge watched the whole show over the week during the lockdown. Awesome, dude. Thank you for that. Is anybody in the chat from the DFW area? I'm kind of curious. Fart Baby for $4.99. Thank you, man. Love the name too. I think we need we definitely need more fart babies in this world. I, for one, I'm really damn sick and tired of not having fart babies. So when a fart baby comes into the chat, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna be really very 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 appreciative of that. I have no problem playing RPGs. I like certain RPGs. Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite games of all time. I played all of the Final Fantasies after 7 and 2, but an RPG is not something you want to play on stream. It's just kind of, there's a lot of reading and it's boring for most people. You got to play stuff that's a little bit more action packed. But I don't hate RPGs. I've never played a Persona game in my life. Now that shit looks boring. I mean, it's got to be better than Smash Brothers, though. Am I right? Well, am I right? I'm wrong? Nah. I'm wrong. I'm wrong every once in a while, but certainly not about that. I mean, come on. I came up with an actual mathematical formula that proved that Smash Brothers sucks. Have you come up with a mathematical formula that proves that it doesn't suck? I don't think you have you? I can guarantee you haven't. So you're going to come at me when I've done the math, I've done the work, I've done the research, and try to question me about it. I don't think so, man. Until you can provide proof on paper, then I'm going to stick to my guns. Thanks, Brand. Thanks, Branhammer 23. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Is that Harambe? Is that still a thing that people talk about, or is that just an average regular gorilla? The way I've been lifting, I should have. Nah, I don't. Look, I'm in my fucking 40s. I ain't gonna be putting on much muscle at this point. Just, you know, I don't get to go to the gym to get buff. I just go to be active to try at least not to have a dad bod. That's all my goals really are at this point, is not to have a dad bod. I'm not out there trying to spend all day at the gym like a 20-year-old. There's really no point. But I'm one of those guys that it's like in their genetics. Some guys have genetics that have predisposed to have like biceps that just pop, look like just ripping through the sleeves and stuff. I'm not one of those guys. I mean, I'm strong with the curl, but I don't, like, you could never tell. It's just, you know what I need to do? I need to build up my functional strength. Like, the kind of shit you see like Stallone doing when he's in the gym, when he's like doing like horizontal chin-ups and stuff. That's like crazy stuff at like 70 years old. I'm like, damn, how the hell are you doing that? The kind of muscles you develop whenever you're like working like hard manual labor jobs all day, just lifting big giant bags of cement, being a pull guy, like a real freaking buff, just sexy ass pool guy, you know? With just like washboard abs and thighs that just for days, you know? Oh, wait, sorry. I don't know, man. I think I jumped over that. I always liked him right here. He's like, oh. I always loved that part. Is it true that my favorite YouTuber is Pat because he looks sexy? No, he's dude. What are you going on about Pat? He's not sexy. And I know someone's gonna clip this. Someone's gonna clip it and send it to him. Pat, I like you, bro. You're a decent guy, and honestly, you're decent looking for being like 40. I bet a lot of 40-year-old guys would love to look like you, but sexy? I mean, I don't know about that, man. I'm just looking. I'm being honest. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I don't know. You know, I'm not the best judge of sexiness. Let me just put it this way. I wouldn't sleep with Pat. If you took the entire Retroware crew and said, hey, who do you want to sleep with? I mean, Pat, I don't even know if Pat would be top 3. Hold on. God, pause, you son of a bitch. My start button's not working on my controller here. I'm so sorry. I will get to that dono here in a second when I can pause. Okay, well. Oh, shut up, April. No. I got to acknowledge this. 1 second. I'm so sorry. But there seems to be a pretty big sizable donation of $50 coming in. I've got to acknowledge this because it'd be kind of a dick move if I didn't. Okay, so yeah, no, sorry. I'm just having a hard time hearing when something goes off like that. Bubs 8. Do what you do best, Billy. Keep on rocking on. Thank you so much, Bubs 8. Really appreciate that. That is amazing of you. Thank you so much. That's you guys are more than generous, man. I wish Pat would come into the chat right now. Oh, but I'm sexy. Oh. Who's Pat? Yeah. I guess that's not that big of a surprise that nobody knows what Pat is. I mean, it's not like it's 2013. Okay. Oh, by the way, story time. Speaking of Pat, I hope he's watching, by the way, for whatever reason. I don't know why it would be, but so I was at Fry's today, and Fry's has changed so much they have a bunch of I wouldn't say weird stuff in the DVDs and Blu-ray section now, but it is a lot of like independent titles and stuff like that. You're not going to go into, at least you're not going to go into the Fry's over there where I'm at and find like Die Hard on Blu-ray or anything. It's going to be just obscure indie titles and things like that. Thank you so much, Romancing Impulse. You are the man. And you rock. You rock way more than I do. I don't rock at all. But anyway, so I'm at the Blu-ray section, just kind of checking out, seeing what they have, seeing if I can get anything cheap, super cheap. Which I couldn't, by the way. Everything is just super expensive. Like everything they have is like, it's like a bunch of Arrow releases and obscure horror movies and stuff, but they're all like $25-$30. I'm like, screw that noise. And I was about to leave, and sure shit, like I see the Video Game Years DVDs just chilling on the shelf, like 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like, what? And yeah, it was like the video, and I picked up because me and Jay are on the back cover of the first release season, I guess season 1 or volume 1 or whatever you want to call it. So I'm sitting there looking at a DVD at Fry's that I'm on the back cover of, and it was kind of like this surreal experience. Like, wow. And and I was hoping somebody would walk by and be like, "Well, that looks like a cool DVD. Holy shit, is that you?" No, I really wasn't thinking that. I was thinking that. And fuck Toka and Razar. All right, we got to play something else here. No, but that was just kind of like a really, really weird thing, like to be picking up a DVD at Fry's and you're on the back cover. I'm just scratching my head. It's like, that's so weird. The thrift stores and DFW never have anything good. You just have to go in the outskirts. The outskirts will have a lot. Here's the thing. I've given up looking for games at thrift stores. I never find games at thrift stores. What I do look for thrift stores is like just like cheapo movies and stuff. You can find Blu-rays for like $2-3. And I'm all about building up that physical media collection of movies. So anyway, what should we play? Because I do not think that Brian actually gave a actual request. So, although I kind of want to play Batman Returns. Yeah, fuck it. Let's play Batman Returns. I saw somebody mention Batman Returns in the chat, and now I got Batman Returns on the mind. Yeah. Going to be the Game Chasers movie next time. I don't know. The way Fry's is going, they'll probably be out of business by next year. I honestly do not see how they stay open. You go in there and there's like 5 customers. It's so different now. Fry's used to be such an amazing place. You go in there now, it's just weird stuff. You could go in and like find. I would go in if I needed something. Micro Center is the place to go if you need like computer components and stuff like that. But even the ones that the one that is near us, it is not. Like I couldn't even go in there and find a hard drive when I was looking for hard drives, because I actually had to buy a couple of hard drives to back up the movie footage that we have here now. I wanted to go buy a couple more to back it up, and they had nothing, like no hard drives whatsoever. And so I thought I was at that point I realized, okay, this place is really kind of fucked up now. And you go in there and it's just so weird. Like they don't even have any TVs anymore. They had no TVs at Fry's, unless they put them in a different section, which I don't know why they would. Or unless I'm dumb and just didn't see them. I didn't see any TVs, but they did. Yeah, but when you go in, like they had this whole audio section, like home audio theater and stuff. That was gone, and they just have like a bunch of random stuff. It almost looks like, the best way to describe it is like if you go in now, it's like a giant It's like a giant flea market inside, which you think would be cool, but not really. It's strange. It's just really strange. I don't like it. I don't like it at all because Fry's was one of my, actually it was probably my top store to go to when with electronics. Julio, you are asking some weird questions. No, I'm not bald. No, I'm not balding. And I'm certainly not fucking rich. I just complained about $25 Blu-rays. Why that? Thanks, Jeff. All right, I can't wait for the movie until the movie's out, Jeff. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I can't wait for this thing to be out, but I always forget and try to punch those kids. Yeah, no, I can't wait for the movie to be out because I've been working on it for so long. I want it to be done, but also I want it to be done right. Because I'd be damned if I'm going to put all this work and effort into it and not be to my liking. So if it involves waiting to just make sure it's done correctly, then that's how it's going to be. And I know you guys appreciate it better too. He's balding, Bill. That's what you sound like right now. What a fucktard. How good of a singer is Pat? He's. Why are we talking about Pat all night? Seriously, what is wrong with y'all? Like, do y'all have a fetish with Pat? You know, I'm not talking to all of y'all, but you those of you who know, you know who you are. This isn't Pat hour. And no, he cannot sing. I sing better than Pat. He sounds like a dying cat. Come here, you son of a bitch. This is me. I'm Batman. I'm Batman right now. And this guy, this clown right here is the person that keeps asking about Pat. Oh, here's somebody else asking about Pat. Here's somebody else asking about Pat and him. Oh, you want some? Oh, how about you? You want some too? Ah, well, fuck me then, huh? Oh, rock it right in the ass. So I know. Oh, by the way, I know I fucked up. Okay, so nobody has to point it out. I know I fucked up by even mentioning it now. The whole rest of the night, it's going to be nothing but Pat. And more than likely, the next time I stream a month from now, it's going to be nothing but Pat then too. Maybe in 6 months, the Pat talk will just die out. You got me. You guys got me sucking at the first level of Batman Returns, thinking about Pat. Is Alex in? Alex is in here. What's up, Alex? What is up, Alex? It's been a while, man. Well, thank you so much, Kevin. That means a lot, man. I'm glad people love our horse shit. And thank you for the super chat. And I got to commend you on your avatar because in my book, first of all, the Mr. T cereal, awesome. But just in general, Mr. T is probably one of the best human beings ever on the planet, like bar none. If I had to do like a top 10 just people of all time, I think Mr. T would be on that list. I wanna meet Mr. T. I was gonna say something that would really be taken out of context. I would rather I would put Eric's balls in my mouth if just for like 3 seconds if it meant that I could hang out with Mr. T. So you have to know that I really want to hang out with Mr. T. And I really tried hard to say what I just said without allowing that to be clipped to know that, so it's not an independent thought. You have to employ those tricks every once in a while, because it's like if you kind of go up in inflection, you realize there was more to that statement, so you can't just like clip it. I mean, you could, but then you can clearly be like, well, I was in the middle of saying something else, so it's not like I'm going around saying I want Eric's balls in my mouth. We should start a campaign to have Mr. T on a Game Chasers episode. Hi, Digital. Retro Digital. How are you doing? How are we doing tonight? Okay, no, Pat. Now you're just being stupid. Pat would not kick Mr. T's ass. Rocky barely kicked Mr. T's ass. You really think Pat's gonna kick Mr. T's ass? Pat couldn't even kick Ronda Rousey's ass. Wow. Oh, really? Come on. Watching since the Switch launch live. Oh, I remember that. We were outside. I can't remember if it was like Target or Best or it was Best Buy. It was Best Buy. Oh, hey. Uh, Thank you, 43 number. Appreciate that, man. That's been a long time. Hey, give me out. Get your pipsqueak. Hey, hey, hey! Come back, get pipsqueak. Get pips. Hello.
Come on. Say night. Did you say night night? Did he say night night? Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Anyway, requests. And you know what? I'm going to go take a potty break first. And when I come back, we'll take requests. So do not give a request until I get back. Otherwise, it's going to go up in the chat and I won't see it.
Hey, what's up with the pants on the floor? And I picked up the plate that you left on the couch. Like, what are we doing? Really? What's up with the pants? Right there. I'm not a maid. When you do things like this, it makes me feel like a maid. I don't like it. Okay, that's fine. Then put the dirty pants where they belong, in the laundry room. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? What? The who? Well, it'll be fine, baby. It'll be fine. These are all clean, okay? So, whatever it is you're doing tonight, we'll work on it tomorrow morning. Baby, come here, please.
How many of you jerked off to Michelle Pfeiffer just now? Don't lie. Don't lie to me. I don't like it when you lie to me. All right? How many of you jerked off to Michelle Pfeiffer just now? Requests. There you go. There you go, Albert. There you go, Jesse. Okay, Min-K, thank you very much. Lethal Weapon? I don't think... Was there a Lethal Weapon on the Super Nintendo? I know there was on the NES. I don't know about Super Nintendo though. Actually, there may have been. May have been. Yes, there was. Well, it's the first one that I saw that I have never played, so we're gonna give this a shot. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Yeah, I've played Mr. Nuts. Is this a nut joke? Dominic, yes, it sucks. Awesome. Thank you for the request. Let's see what the options are. Bluefish, Pinkfish, 144. Thank you from saying. Thank you for watching from the world of Japan, and thank you for these awesome video games. Thank your motherland for these awesome video games. Well, not this one, because this one sucks. Although I don't know where this was developed, so thank you for Mario. Oh, I could. Oh, Jesus Christ! I could tell by looking at this is just garbage. I love you, Julio. Why would you? This is garbage. I can't shoot crotched. Ah, shit. Wow. That didn't even hit me. Uh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I like pinball. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan, but um, You know what? I'm not really the biggest fan of pinball, like in video game form, but I do like actual pinball. Um, I find myself, I guess, getting sucked in if there's like an arcade that has pinballs and stuff like that. So yeah, I like pinball. Just pretty good stuff like if I don't I can't say I've really played that many. The controls in this game are absolutely atrocious, by the way. That's why I'm having such a hard time getting up and doing basic things like jumping on a platform in a platform game. You really have to kind of play it for yourself to kind of understand. It's like if you let go, it's just bad. But anyway, stuff like Mario Pinball, or just, excuse me, not Mario Pinball, but just pinball, black box games, stuff like that. The only one that I really kind of liked was Sonic Spinball. But even then, I can only play it for like 10, 15 minutes and I'm bored with it. I need actual pinball. Okay, that's fucking annoying right there. Come on. Seriously? Can I go back? No? Well, the arrow's down, so probably not, huh? At least the enemies don't respawn. That would make this game intolerable. Okay, gee. Really? You know what I don't get? Like, Super Mario Brothers was one of the first games ever developed for the Nintendo. The platforming in that game, the controls are just spot on. They're perfect. And it was one of the first games. So it's like, how did games not learn from it or just take it straight from that? You know what I mean? There's so many. Like, what the hell just happened? What was that? Why did I get sucked into that thing? I ain't playing this no more. This is garbage. I ain't doing that anymore. Yeah, fuck yeah, I could beat up Ronda Rousey. What are you kidding me? My fucking right cross would just crush her skull. What are you kidding me? Actual pinball rich for the blood? I don't know what you mean, dude. Like I don't know what you mean. I appreciate the $2, but I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean, man. First party versus third party? I mean, I don't think that's really a good comparison. Like every situation is different, right? There are amazing third party games on the Super Nintendo and NES and well any system really, but there's also amazing first party games too. Like if I was to do like a top 10 of every system, it would consist of first party and third party games, right? So I'm drinking Big Red. She would break your arm as soon. I don't think so, man. Nope. I'm like a fucking piece of fucking iron. All right, so I need more suggestions because we ain't playing Lethal Weapon anymore. Thank God I've played Biometal. I'm not playing Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, even though that's topical. Play an earnest game. God, I wish. That's another person I wish I would have been able to meet is Jim Varney. He seemed like one of the coolest, genuinely coolest dudes. If you watch interviews from him, it's like he's just got this smile, infectious, like just I don't know, just charm about him. Like that dude, like he would be just so cool to just hang out with. Oh, thanks, 43. No, I know it's expensive, dude. Pinball. If you're collecting pinballs or getting into pinballs, it's even more expensive than arcades because the upkeep and the maintenance alone is just insanely expensive. So yeah, I could never see myself getting into there. But however, there was this one pinball machine that came out recently that I was like, God, if I had the money, I would have gotten it. That was the Munsters, and it was, I believe, like $4,000 or something like that. I obviously don't have $4,000 to throw down on a pinball machine, but if I did, I would have. That would be the pride and joy. I would have sold Flintstones to get that damn thing. I would have paid for like a quarter of it, but I don't even think they make. I don't even think they probably even have any more at this point. Cybernator. I played Cybernator. Chris actually got that at a thrift store that we went to one time, and I ended up playing. Oh, you know what? That was on a that was on an episode. Funny enough, season 5, which I'm editing up for the Blu-ray. So okay, so I saw one Battle Blaze. So I've not played Battle Blaze. So let's play Battle Blaze. Let's do that. Okay. Battle Blaze. A dude looks like you remember the live action Beauty and the Beast show in the 90s? That looks like the Beast. Okay, hold on a second. Damn it. I need to allow this comment. YouTube just kind of auto hid your comment, Andreas. So let me tell you something about nut jokes. You can't say the punchline in the actual joke. Like, you have to say, "Do you like Wendy's?" Give somebody time to answer, and then you say, "Wendy's nuts on your face." Okay, you got that's how you do it. You kind of ruined it. You not that you would have gotten me, but just rule of thumb, right? I don't think that I'm awesome. And in fact, I think that I'm a piece of shit. But thank you, Retro Brady 83. Regardless, it's much appreciated. It's nice when people say nice things. I like that. Damn, look at those chest ripples. This game's gonna suck, isn't it? Am I familiar with SangDI video editing software? I am not. I've never heard of that before. All right, so I guess we get to choose our own stage. So, like any real good game, usually the first stages are in a grassy area. So, we'll go with the grassy area. Well, okay. Well, this ain't grass. Oh, look at that. He's like, "Come get some." Oh, this is a fighter? I thought this was like a beat 'em up or something. Dude, this is trash. I couldn't even imagine the horror that some kid, because you know what happened, right? There was some kid, some poor unfortunate soul, who woke up on Christmas and this damn game was sitting under the tree waiting to give him fucking nightmares for the rest of the year. This is horrible, dude. Who suggested this? Were you trolling me with this? This is awful. It's so slow. It is so slow. Although and why is his sword bigger than mine? That's not fair. Oh, Chad, you were one of those kids? I'm sorry, dude. I am so sorry for you. I feel bad for you, dude. No, whenever you have a game that you grew up with, it generally kind of has a little warm spot in your heart for it, right? Funny enough, some of the old Madden games on Super Nintendo, because we would grow up, me and Chris would play them a lot growing up too. So that and like games like Air Fortress and stuff that people I've seen some people like really hate. I like, or even RoboCop 2. Perfect example. RoboCop 2 on the Nintendo. It's by no means am I saying it's a great game. In fact, it's got major flaws. Major flaws. The controls suck. It's slippery. It's not. The levels kind of suck. It's not a good. I could objectively say that it's not a good game, right? But that was a game that I bought as a kid with money that I earned, like I guess at that point mowing lawns, doing chores, whatever the fuck I was doing. But I seriously went. I went to Funko Land when Funko Land was a thing, and I got it there, and it was I have a fondness for it. So sometimes we let our nostalgia kind of, I guess, not necessarily cloud, because it's all subjective anyway. It's not like you're clouding it on an objective point of view. So I'm not going to say cloud, but it definitely heightens the experience of a game when you have nostalgia for it, and you can attach those memories to it. Because if I was to objectively just put in RoboCop 2 now, after not ever playing it before or growing up with it, I would be sitting here complaining about it and bitching about it, saying how horrible this damn game is. So, we're all a product of our experiences, right? Okay, so we need to move on to another game. Okay, so Sir Kako says Umhara Kawazi, and I've never heard of that before. I don't even know if I'm gonna have it in here, so we'll see here. He says it's very unique, and yeah, I don't have it. So next suggestion. Trevor says Final Fight. I have definitely played Final Fight, one of my faves on Super Nintendo. So we can't do that one. I want to experience new games. Believe it or not, I've never played every Super Nintendo game. I've definitely played True Lies. I've definitely played Shaq Fu. So we can't do those. 84 was a great year. 84 was an amazing year for movies. It's Gremlins alone. Second one for True Lies, but I haven't played. I have played it. It was It was actually in a Game Chasers episode. I picked it up in Philadelphia. Alien 3. I've played Alien 3. Love Alien 3, but can't play it. We'll try this whole thing of playing games that I've never played before, and if that doesn't work out, then we'll just take general suggestions or whatever. I've played Firepower. I've played Uniracers. I've played Goof Troop. I've played Super Bonk. I've played Bram Stoker's Dracula. That game sucks. I played Stargate. I don't mind Stargate. You're saying it's not a great game, but I don't mind it. That's not one that I grew up with, so it's not nostalgia. I don't mind it. Jurassic Park, I actually made a video on that not too long ago. Kendo Rage, yes. Maybe I played more Super Nintendo games than I thought. Reported for playing pirated ROMs. I own all these. Have you not seen my game room? Wolfchild. You know what? I don't think I've ever played Wolfchild. I have it, by the way. I have so many Super Nintendo games. I just never find the time to play them. You find them out in the wild, and you say to yourself, I'm going to play this one day, and you never do. All right, Wolfchild. Let's try that one. Is he scared? Is he scared? The bathroom. What's wrong? that looked pretty cool. One second. Well, we definitely find, like, legitimately, like, I'm not okay. I need to have a. You know what I want to really want to do. In this for the longest time I wanted to do this is like have like a coast to coast paranormal type show. Maybe like fire it up once a week and just kind of talk paranormal stuff, right? So that's something that I don't know. Maybe I'll do one day. But anyway, like no joke. Over the past, I would say 3 years. I've never like seen a ghost. I've never heard a ghost or anything like that. But it's the weirdest thing. Objects will just like be in places where they shouldn't be, and there's still no explanation for it. Like there was like a bag of charcoal in the oven, and there's no one here that would do that. There's no one here that would do that. And like weird stuff, like there was like a Diet Coke in the cupboard with the cups, and it's like no one would do that. And then one time, like our bedroom window was open, and nobody here ever opens the window. I don't open the window. No one opens the window. There was nobody even at the house, right? It was just open. Before you think that it was like a burglar or something, it wasn't, because we have a screen. Alarm and a screen, but the screen it wasn't tampered with on the outside. It wasn't tampered with. It was fine. Nobody opened up and besides, it was locked. You have to unlock it from the inside. It's just weird shit like that. Hey, dude, what's up, Robbie? Your kid? No, it's not my kid. First of all, this started happening before he even existed. And second of all, he's not run. We don't allow him to run around, and that's it's before he was even born. And again, it gets. I mean, honestly, it's either. I mean, look, like legitimately, there's literally only two explanations to this. Because look, when something like that happens, what do? You ask, did you put the charcoal in the oven? No. Why the fuck would I do that? Well, I know I don't think you would do that, and I feel like I need to ask you that because, well, there is in fact charcoal in the oven, and somehow it got in there. And nobody pranks anybody here. We're not into pranking. It's just and so obviously it got in there somehow. So there's two explanations. One, there's someone sleepwalking. I don't think I'm sleepwalking. I've never, I don't remember ever sleepwalking. But somebody's sleepwalking. And that's just one example, by the way. It's like I said, there's been God, what was one? One was really weird. It was something, I don't remember what it was, but something ended up going missing and then just appearing in like it's just a place that was just so obvious. That could have just been anything though, but so either it's sleepwalking or it's an actual damn poltergeist. Hey, where you going?
Me? I'm just throwing the diapers out.
It's either It's either a sleepwalker or a poltergeist. Is he? I mean, that is the literal only two possibilities. What other possibilities are there? I mean, I'm waiting. I don't see any other real actual possibilities because there are none. Hey, what's up, guy? I mean, it's possible. Eric seems to think that maybe it was a dogman, a disapproving gnome, or the Illuminati. Could have been a skinwalker or a chupacabra. Underground base. Well, the underground base wouldn't have done it, but people from the underground base maybe. Yeah, no, it's like how you can't like how do you how like how like you can't explain that. You know, none of us in here look crazy. I don't think that I'm crazy. Do I look crazy? I don't think I look crazy. I don't feel crazy. And these are actual real things. Like, legitimately freaked me out. I'm like, that makes no sense. I mean, I'll be the first to admit. I ain't trying to front. I ain't trying to be like, whatever. Fucking like poltergeist in here. Fuck yeah, man. I'll fuck that poltergeist up, man. That motherfucker come front with me. I'll go give him my right cross. Knock that motherfucking poltergeist head right off that motherfucking poltergeist body. I ain't sitting here trying to do that. I'm not over here freaking out like, holy shit. We have a damn poltergeist in the house, y'all. So I ain't trying to front. I just think it's weird. Hey, look, Eric is afraid of ghosts. He won't go into any place that there's a ghost. He was afraid. And we've talked about this at a panel, so I'll talk about it here. He was afraid to sleep at Jay's apartment for the longest time. Now, admittedly, yes, Jay does have shadow people in his apartment, okay? But that's beside the point. Eric was so afraid. It's like, what? They're not going to do anything. They just kind of stand there, right? But he was so afraid that he refused. Like, he was going to be coming into town. And this was a couple of years ago, but he was going to be coming into town. He talked to me. He's like, dude, you have an open couch. I ain't sleeping at Jay's. He's got shadow people. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. It's whatever. But no, he's totally afraid to sleep at Jay's apartment because of shadow people. I'm like, there's two at least. One has a top hat. I don't know. Like, I've never seen him. This is just, me going by what people have reported. Eric, you only slept there for 2 months though, because OK Chief was on the couch next to you, and you knew that he would protect you. If it was you alone in the living room, you wouldn't have slept there. That's like, I'm not over here trying to be like, do a stand-up routine or anything. That's a real story that actually happened, okay? I'm not pulling anyone's leg here. Notice that Eric's not denying it. I was on the phone with this guy, and he said, do you have a couch, because I'm not sleeping at Jay's because he has shadow people. He was genuinely concerned about his safety. and I honestly don't blame him. I don't like shadow people. That's not to say that I've ever encountered them. I have not, but I don't think that I would want to. Like, I think that's kind of creepy. You wake up in the middle of the night and there's this fucking like shadow just standing there looking at you, doing God knows what, thinking God knows what. I'm not about that. That's not to say I'd be a bitch and not sleep on Jay's couch, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd probably get startled if I saw a shadow person. Like, I'm not trying to front, you know. No. To be honest, I stayed there in October and November. Didn't have any bad energy at the apartment, so you're not scared anymore. No bad. Okay, so Eric, I have a theory about all that. I'm not going to talk about it in the chat, but I don't think it emanates from Jay. I think it emanates from someone or something else, and I think there's been a correlation with that, but I don't know. So no, but like the creep that there was somebody that was staying with Jay, and this person's not gonna lie, they're pulling anyone's leg, but they said that they saw two, like they walked into the living room kitchen area, and they were just like standing in the kitchen, like a tall one and a short one. It's like the Laurel and Hardy, I guess. But they, I guess, Jack vanished or whatever. So yeah. And look, shadow people are a thing. We're not gonna sit here and debate. We're not gonna, say people are crazy or any of that judgmental stuff. We're just gonna acknowledge their existence. They do exist. What they are, I don't know. It could be a number of things. Not saying it's like paranormal or anything. It could be just science that we don't understand. What if, no, think about it. Like, seriously, let's just stop and think about it. What if time travel exists? What if, 1,000 years from now, there are people just like random family, like you could have a time machine in your closet, right? And so they're like, what, TV's kind of boring. There's everything's been remade 100 times over. There's no original ideas. What are we going to do to pass the time? So you go into this time machine, you leave your corporal bodies, and you just kind of travel through the cosmos with just merely your essence. And sometimes that essence can manifest itself into your former body, and just as it's projected to the people who can sometimes, for whatever reason, who knows, cross that threshold and see it at that particular moment. So and it's nothing creepy. It's nothing like did you have to say, oh shit, that's just silly paranormal stuff, and you have to be smoking crack to believe that stuff. No, it's just science that you don't understand yet. Because if you take the technology that we have now, and then hell, even go back 100 years from now, not even to the Stone Ages, but 100 years ago, as much as we've progressed, they wouldn't believe half the stuff that we could do. It's just doing something over Wi-Fi or something. They would think, oh, that's magic. I don't get that. That's all I'm saying. It could be something we just don't understand. A realm of science that we just don't get, and, because, we're living in the Matrix. Do I ever plan on consistently streaming like Jade? I do not. I can never. Nah, probably not. Never. No, because I do most of my editing work and stuff. I would say in the evening until through this time. That's just when I think the best. That's one of the most creative. So that's what works best for me. So that's where I best spend my time. Besides this whole thing that's been happening for two hours now, do you really want to fucking see that every night? I don't think so. I'm okay in small doses, but nobody needs a nightly visit from this train wreck, okay? All right, are we gonna play this game or what? Have to stop down for paranormal news. Well, I mean, it's got some promise here. We're punching robots. Okay, I cannot jump. I don't even know what I did just then. Whoa, I just became a wolf. Okay, so legitimately, if I had to like if there was one thing that someone was like, "Hey, you have to just kind of like," I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. I want to be a werewolf. I think it'd be awesome. I mean, think about it. You could do anything you want. You could do anything you want. Think about it. I mean, because who's gonna fuck with a werewolf? Do you think a werewolf is gonna have to pay his taxes? You think werewolf isn't gonna go, watch the Yankees play or the Rangers play? He's gonna say, "Fuck quarantine. I'm gonna go into the fucking stands and watch." What are you gonna do about it? I'm a werewolf. I think it'd be awesome. I sure as hell could get money for like a sequel for a movie because you go to the investor tree, pick a few investors off, take a bite out of them, and be like, "Yo, fund the Game Chaser sequel." You really think they're gonna say no to a werewolf? See, I've never had sleep paralysis. It sounds awful. Now, I do wake up every once in a while suffocating. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if I'm being choked by a ghost or something, or worse. If y'all want to see someone stream every night, then y'all need to go sub to Jay, who's in the chat, or sub to Eric, who's in the chat, because they stream almost every night. That ain't my gig. Dude, an invisible werewolf vampire. I mean, I don't know about the vampire part because drinking blood sounds kind of gross if I'm being honest here. But invisible werewolf, yeah, hell yeah. Sign me up for that. I mean, I became. You don't think I've been thinking about this for a while, guys? It's not like some kind of thing that I came up with on the fly. I mean, we had a cartoon. I became a were squirrel, or excuse me, were chipmunk. I've always wanted to become a were something. Can I take your mom out on a date? I don't know. What does she look like? Send pics. Send pics to the Twitter. The Game Chasers Twitter. I'll give you an answer then. I mean, I know I'm sorry if that sounds superficial, but if your mom looks like Betty White, I ain't down. And don't give me this bullshit about how Betty White's hot. I know Eric likes to do that. You would not make out with Betty White. She's like fucking 90. She's an attractive lady for what she is, but she ain't hot. So knock it off with that crap. Do I like gilfs? I don't know. I mean, it depends on what the gilf. It depends on the gilf. That's not a. You can't really make a blanket statement out of that, right? I mean, it just depends on the gilf. Well, I guess okay. Wait, I take that back because by definition, a gilf is somebody that, I mean, it's in the name. So, I don't know. Case by case basis, dude. Case by case basis. Fish mom. Yo, that's Billy. That is me. It depends on the gilf. Okay, I can't play this stuff. That's this garbage anymore. I need more. I need more suggestions here. That's the first gilf question I've ever been asked, by the way. Maybe that should be on the shirt. I don't know. Depends on the gilf. Oh, that would be amazing. I played King of Dragons. True Lies. Well, I don't know. That's a very popular request tonight. I might have to go ahead and play that, even though I have played it before. Judge Dredd. You know what? Screw it. Let's play some True Lies. It's been a while. The last time I actually played it, when I was getting the footage for the episode that Game Dave was in, so that was a while ago. You know what pisses me off about True Lies? It's not on Blu-ray, and it probably won't ever be on Blu-ray because of fuck nugget Disney putting a stop to all catalog releases. Not that it was ever going to be released in the first place, but there was, it was always a chance until Disney now says there's no chance. That's bullshit. No, wait, T comes after S. Ooh, Dracula X. Maybe. Oh, they did, Will? Well, hopefully. Hopefully they're not just backtracking. Dude, this is one of the best Schwarzenegger movies there is. This is so good, especially the end. You're fired, and he's all on the missile, and he's like all flying through the air, and just goes into the building. And he's like, oh, he just blows the fuck up, dude. Holy hell, that's amazing. Such a good movie. Especially the part when he's tied up and he's like, what are you going to do? Well, first of all, I'm going to untie myself, and then I'm going to slit your throat, and then I'm going to throw a knife at that guy's face. And he's like, well, how are you going to do that? And she goes, because I'm Schwarzenegger. And he just fucking does it. If I was ever like tied up like that, that's how I'd want it to go down. saw an orb of light 2 feet from you. Damn. Batteries. The rumor was Jamie Lee Curtis was a hermaphrodite. You know, it's funny. I actually do remember that. I heard that too. I didn't really think anything of it, but yeah, I do remember that. Oh, can't shoot him. Oops. Commando. Like if I had to rank Schwarzenegger movies, it would be top 5. Why am I doing it here? Maybe I should just make a top 5 video. Okay, well if I do, just still watch it. So I think I would have to say, it would be a top, man. It's so difficult. Either Terminator 2 or Commando would be number 1. So let's just say those are 1 and 2. And then I did not mean to hit the waiter. I would have to say, God, a top 5 is hard. Running Man, True Lies, and Predator. Oh, it's so hard to pick between Predator and the first Terminator, but I would have to, I'd have to put Predator. Got through the chopper. Yeah, that's Predator. It's such good. Like I like it when my favorite part in that movie was always whenever they first see a glimpse of the Predator and they just all start just blasting the jungle. And they're just mowing it down. They're all just like, "Roar!" It's so good. What's up, Tim? Total Recall is awesome too, but I mean, dude, it's a top 5 of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies when he has like 15 or 20 good ones. So it's like you have, and no matter what, you're going to be leaving something out that's awesome. That's the greatest scene in movie history. I mean, it's up there. Bill Duke. Oh yeah, as Mac. Yeah, for sure. He's real good. He's just like cold stare, just like you can just really see that he has like post traumatic stress syndrome for the rest of the movie, where he's just like, he's so good at like just having that look of shell shock on him. I can't stand watching Batman and Robin. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't get through it. Even if Schwarzenegger is in it. Jingle All the Way is extremely cheesy, but I do like it. What's up, BioShack? It's all good. Ah, shit. All right, let's play something else. Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin. What did he have like? Like no joke. This is an exaggeration. He had to have had 25 one-liners in that movie. Like it's seriously outrageous. What do I give Highlander in August 1 through 10? I've never watched a Highlander movie in my life. I don't know what that even means. I know Timothy who's into Highlander and he thinks he's Highlander, but other than that, I don't really know much about it. Kindergarten Cop on Super Nintendo. There's no dumb. There's no Kindergarten Cop on Super Nintendo. It's a good movie though. Wait. Timothy's in here? Like for real? Awesome. Timothy, tell him how much you're into Highlander. Dude, you were into that shit so much. I can't watch a Junior. That's one Schwarzenegger movie. It just disturbs me. I'm not watching that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just it's, it's just weird. Like nothing creeps me out more than that concept. All right, there's some mod. Twins is coming out on Blu-ray next month, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen Twins, but that's another Schwarzenegger movie. It's pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty decent. Oh, replace any main movie character with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Damn, that's actually a good question. That's a good question. Let me think. I'm not going to say obviously anything that Stallone's in because why would I? Stallone is awesome too. So you definitely don't want to take Stallone out. I think it would be kind of funny to put him in a movie that you wouldn't really expect. So maybe not so much that's actiony, but maybe like I don't know. Damn, that's a good question. It actually might be good for a top 5. 5 movies that you wish Arnold Schwarzenegger would play the main character. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Independence Day. Nah, I don't get me wrong. I love Will Smith in Independence Day, but could you imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger punching that alien and saying "Welcome to Earth"? I mean, that'd be kind of funny, right? I could play Smash TV. I almost said Smash JT. Fuck me. Um, almost did, and then I actually did. So fuck me twice. Uh, yeah, in honor of Running Man, we can play Smash JT. Somewhere in here. Okay, that's weird. Not have it. I have Smash Ball. No, Smart Ball. For whatever reason I don't have it in here. I don't know why. That's weird. That's not. It doesn't go under Super, does it? I don't think it does. Oh yeah, it is. So there we go. I'm stupid. Sorry. Well, look, it doesn't even say Super on the title screen here. It just says Smash TV. Oh, dude, yeah. Could you imagine? Holy shit! You know, dude. Portal, Portal, dude. That's what I want to see, man. Puppet Master versus Arnold. Could you imagine Arnold just kicking the shit out of a bunch of fucking killer puppets? Damn. Thank you, Surface Face Noise. Appreciate that. Thank you, RJ. RI. Sorry. You guys write out your full names unless you're trying to be anonymous, which I understand. Because why would you want people to know you gave money to a schlock like me, right? But thank you. This game takes a lot of concentration, so sorry if I'm not seeing the chat. Oh, what hit me? What hit me just then? Oh, it was shrapnel. Shrapnel got me. Okay. Gotta watch that shrapnel. Shit, I got surrounded there. Hey, Bogard, how you doing? You came right in the nick of time. I was about to get nude. Oh, shit. I didn't know he'd give me at that angle. Sucks for me. The car advertised in RoboCop. Oh my God! I'm so close to it's the something and it's like a number, like the something 3000. Damn. It was something satirical, I believe, because the whole movie is satirical. Oh, did they really put a prize on top of a trap? That's kind of shitty. Damn it. This game is no joke. It's relentless. Look at that. All right. The only way I can really tolerate Smash TV is if I'm playing in small bursts, like 5 minutes tops. So what should we play now? What's up, Tim? What's up, Tim? Have I ever played Q-Wop? Why do I feel like this is a nut joke? I have played Wild Gun, played Darius. You know what? I'll play some Darius. Why the fuck not? It's easy. I like easy games. There you go. And I could go for a shooter, doing all kinds of other genres. I hadn't done a shooter yet, right? So let's do a shooter. What's up, a one-man parade? How you doing? Oh, that's fucked up. You know what? That was just a warm-up round, so we're gonna do it for real this time. They should do Arnold Schwarzenegger, the video game. Oh, hey, yeah, Robbie. So about that 107 degrees today, the faceplate of my stereo in the car or the truck, it's touchscreen that operates everything, like the radio and the you know, like every car has these days. It fucking melted because of the damn heat, which if it's like 107 outside, inside of a truck means it's probably, or inside of any vehicle probably means it's like 138. And yeah, and now the front of my damn thing is broke, and I can't access to turn the radio on or anything. I can't change the channels or any of that. Because of the fucking heat. Because of the fucking heat. It melted the inside of my truck. It literally fucking melted it. Like the top of the screen is like, because it didn't get hit. Nobody hit the thing. It just sits there. And it's just, yeah, it had to have been, it was the heat. It's nothing else. Now global warming's pissing me off. Like I didn't give a shit before, but now it's stuck on talk radio now. See, I hate that. I hate that in shooters. That's so cheap when they come up from behind you and there's absolutely no way you could ever know that. That is cheap. That is something that really pisses me off, and I think programmers who did that are assholes. Mike Matei shows the 12-inch. Dude, come on. It's like 10 tops. You come in here spreading stupidity and BS in this chat, in this channel, telling people that Mike Matei has a 12-inch cock when we all know it's 10. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jurassic Park would be amazing. I just can't. I could never buy him as a scientist, though. You know, he could be like the special ops that comes in whenever. Oh, that's what they should have done for the sequel. Instead of bringing Jeff Goldblum back, they should have brought Arnold Schwarzenegger as like the head of a special ops unit to go do some kind of rescue on the island. Think about that. That would be awesome. That might be the actual best Jurassic Park movie. Better than the original. But, you know, at some point you would have to have Arnold whooping a dinosaur's ass barehanded. Right? I mean, he could shoot lots of dinosaurs, and of course we all need to see that. Not saying that shouldn't be a thing, but yes, he absolutely would have to like wrestle a raptor or something, like at least punch it in the face, right? So he punches the raptor in the face and says something like, you know, welcome to the Industrial Revolution. I don't fucking know, just something stupid, right? Like see you in the Stone Age, or you know, he hits the raptor, and like of course the raptor is going to have to do some over exaggerated like woo like that and fall over, right? God, why does you know what pisses me off? The fact that Arnold Schwarzenegger is in his 70s. That man is a national treasure and needs to be immortal. He needs to be immortal. Like if as soon as we invent some kind of like anti-aging thing, he needs to be the first motherfucker to take that. And I think we can all agree, right? Let's not fight. Let's not bicker about it. We all need to just come together. All shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, political spectrums. We all need to come together and say, yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a national treasure. He needs to get the anti-aging serum before anybody else. Because I want to see him in another Predator sequel. These stupid Terminator sequels, nah, they're garbage. I want to see him. Oh, that would be awesome if we can get him in like Commando 2. Or, if you're going to be naming things the modern way, it'd probably be Commandos. But regardless, that would be one of the coolest things ever. Arnold and Mr. T, for sure. For sure. Oh, look at this. So, hey, everyone. Melvor's in the chat, and, he's getting cute. And, of course, YouTube decides to auto hide his comment because he can't come in here and play nice like a civilized commenter. Well, thank you, Leon. I appreciate that. I mean, look, if we're being honest here, I think Arnold. Look, I'll give Arnold like yeah, I mean, I'd give him an upper hand in any sort of like, fight with me. He would definitely have a slight favor for sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, no. But in all seriousness, I think it would be amazing to get your ass kicked by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think it would be amazing. Carrie Fisher gave me stink eye once. At a convention. William Shatner blocked me on Twitter. Not only did William Shatner block me on the main Game Chasers account, he went to my vlog, my personal account, and he blocked that shit too. He went out and he seeked it out. It's like he took time out, and not only that, he sicked the Trekkies on me. He did. It wasn't enough to just block me. He had to block me, and then also right before he blocked me, have to make a tweet saying that he was going to block me, and retweeted it to get all the Trekkies after me. And for like the next day and a half, all I heard was like, "Man, fuck you! You were fucking with Mr. Shatner himself. You're not even a pimple on his ass," and all this stuff. And I'm like, who said otherwise? Like, of course. Like, sure, I'm a pimple on his ass. All I did was call him a chode. I mean, what's the big deal? He took offense to it. And, I didn't say it in a derogatory way. I wasn't like, you're an old crusty chode, shut up, or something like that. I was just like, hey, what's up, chode? Or what, I can't remember exactly what I wrote, but I wasn't being a dick about it. But apparently he hates chodes. He's got a thing about chodes. Doesn't like them. Certainly doesn't like being called a chode. Carrie Fisher was different, though. She was awesome. She flirted with me on Twitter. I asked her if she'd want to go on a date, and she was like, "What makes you dateable?" And I'm like, damn, you're foiling my plans here with a legitimate good question. I probably should have like hit up her DMs or something, but too late for that now. Gabriel, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I'll let YouTube hid Melvor's comment again because he's wishing violence, and that's not nice. Like I'm over here just providing a nice chill stream. We're just here having fun and So what should we play? I need some tips. Hey, what's up, Johnny Flip Switch? How are you doing? It's fake Melvor. Well, if somebody's in here being a fake Melvor, then time them out. Now, you know what? Don't time him out. I want to see what else he's got. Bring it. I want to see what else. We'll see how good he is at being Melvor. Congo's Caper, Mystical Ninja. Nah. Final Fight, not bad. DuckTales. I'm on a Super Nintendo. Biker Mice from Mars. Nah, I'm not a fan of that one. To be honest, I don't like that one at all. Killer Instinct. That's a fighter, and fighters suck. Raiden Trad. I like Raiden Trad, so yeah, let's do Raiden Trad. Judge Dredd. Why does? Are you? Is it the same person requesting Judge Dredd, or is this some kind of like bit tonight? Because that's literally the 4th or 5th time I've seen it. Well, I don't think this one's gonna load, so we might have to just go to Judge Dredd. All right. I don't know if I played this one or not. What's up, Ryan? Super R-Type, Alien 3, both good ones. MK2, I see. That's the thing, man. I don't like I'll play like Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter 2 and stuff. I like them, but I don't like playing fighters one person. It's kind of dumb. You're guilty. Okay, cool. Can I kill you? That answers that. Okay, where do I go here? Oh. Okay, this is ass. This is ass. No. Such crap. Besides, if I played Mortal Kombat 2 against the computer, I'm just going to get my ass kicked. I don't remember any of the moves. um, let's play Joe Mac. Let's play Joe Mac. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do Contra. Let's do Contra. I mean, look. It's not that I have to give myself 7, man. I just think, you know, if it's there, it's not like you're cheating. Yeah, everything's good, Johnny, man. It's all good. I don't mind the top down stages in this. The first one is pretty simple. The second one is. Hey Jay, I just got a text from Melvor. You timed out the real Melvor. That was the real Melvor, by the way. So if Melvor comes back after the timeout, I'll mod him so we will not have that happen again. Like I don't get it. Like couldn't you like click on his like his profile and like time for Melvor to go to bed? I mean, thank you very much, Art Fisher. Much appreciated. Glad you like him, man. That feature isn't there anymore. Why the hell would they take? Wait. So, how do you know if like if the account is like? So you can't tell if like somebody just like randomly comes in with a username like I could go in like the game. Somebody can make like the Game Chasers account and like go in and like say a bunch of fucked up shit, and then it's like you wouldn't know. That's when. Why would they think that that was a good idea? Like, what possible reason could they have to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, shit. So dumb. Like that's legitimately stupid. Like that. I mean, seriously. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like someone could like really. Matthew, thank you, man. Hold on. Let me Let me mod. Okay. All right, we got a no death run going. 2 stages in. When did this game come out? That would have been I think 92. I think 92. Super Nintendo came out in 91 and it was I think that spring after 92 spring, I think. Shit. Speed run? I should speed run? Nah. I'm not speed run. Oh, I thought I messed up there. Speed running is like this. It's an art form in and of itself. You should see. I'm absolutely just blown away by some of these speed running attempts that these dudes do. There's oh shit no fuck no fuck. Well, there goes that. So there's a video on YouTube, and like if you're into hell, you don't even have to be into speedrunning because I'm not really into speedrunning, but I found it fascinating anyway. It's I believe it's called the story of level 4-3, and it's about the story of level 4-3 of Super Mario Brothers 1, and It's just that the things that these speedrunners have to do to pull off some of these speed runs is insane. Like pixel perfect, they have to hit certain bricks at pixel perfect points to even be in the ballpark of being able to match some of these runs. It's just absolutely crazy. And this video just breaks it all down in that particular level, because it was there were some issues that people were having, and there were just everybody, like, that was their mission, to try to figure out like some kind of like thing that could be exploited to shave off, like, hell, we're talking like a quarter of a second of time, and that's all it literally takes for like a speed run, right? But I think it's like called The Story of 4-3 or something. Yeah, I don't know. To me, so when you're doing like, I don't know, it's a gray area. Like if you're doing like glitches, this just that calls you to like skip the entire game in and of itself. I mean, to me, that's not even a speed run. You're just exploiting in like a major glitch. Like what's a speed run is like when you go through the levels and you just do it as quick as possible. That's a speed run to me. Sure, you can exploit little glitches in the level itself, and they often do, but $300 thumbs up. Wow. Not bad, not bad. Like the screen jump glitch. Yeah, because I know there's like one glitch in Link to the Past where you can like you're in Hyrule Castle, and then you can just basically bypass the entire game and get the Triforce right there at the beginning of the game. But to me, that's not a speed run. Uh, 3D dot game heroes. Yeah, no, I have it. It's good. It's real good. I'm up to 11 guys. Fucker. Fucker. Okay. Yeah, thank you, William Moore. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Sometimes when I go back and I edit I have to go back and edit old episodes to put them on a Blu-ray or, yeah, no, I look, not only look at the things we got, I look at the things we, didn't get a lot of times. It's pretty crazy. There's just so much out there. I can't believe I lost 4 damn guys in that part right there. I did not mean to do that. Butt wipes or bidet. I've never used a bidet in my life. I do have butt wipes though. So I guess that answers that. Have you ever played a quartet? Like in an actual quartet? No. The game? No. Thank you, Johnny. That's appreciated. A bidet. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. I knew what it was, but yeah, like I ain't about like I don't know. Like I don't want water shooting up my ass. To me, I've always found that odd. To me, I've always been like, why would somebody want that? Like I don't even like wiping. Why would I want water shooting up my butt ass? No, but for real though, like, why would you want to shoot water up your ass? Look, I get that it gets your ass clean. Like I understand it. Obviously that's common sense. I mean, I could put toilet paper around a cucumber and stick it up my ass, and it's going to clean it too. But why would you? Well, why would I want to do it that way? Really? Because I wasn't shooting him? Fucking fuck dick. Really? Well, thank you, Franco. It's making me dizzy. These damn things. Yes. Thank you. Okay, one more. Damn it, I wanted that power up so much. I was like willing to risk it. Oh, I still got it though. Alrighty. What's up, Glenn? Wow. You son of a bitch is just coming out of nowhere, huh? You know what? I'm just gonna do that. This is the first continue I've used, so we should be good. Holy crap. I just want to kill this stupid mouth. Thank you very much. No, I don't want damn fire! I had to dodge that crap. Still have your Game Chasers DVD. That's cool. Like some people like sell them at like used DVD stores. I've had several people tweet me showing me, hey, I just found this the at the garbage bin of like a Goodwill. No, actually, somebody did find it at Goodwill. Another person found it at like I think Movie Trading Company. That's a place local here. I don't know if there are other places. God, there's nowhere for me to go there. So this music is totally from Predator. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to dodge that. It's been a while since I made it to the final boss of Contra 3, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty remembering what the pattern is. There's no game audio. Huh. There should be. Hold on. I have no idea why it would. I don't know. Like, I literally changed nothing. Nothing's changed. It just decided it was going to just stop working, I guess. I'm sorry. Like, I really don't know. I'd have to go in there and troubleshoot. I should do the sound effects then? Okay. Pew! Pew! Ow! 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 See, that's messing me up. I can't keep doing that. That's messing up my concentration. You know what? No. Yeah, it just randomly decided it was going to stop playing the desktop audio, and I do not know why. Let me just try to reset it, see if that works. If it doesn't, then I'm not gonna really worry about it. I just reset it, so. I'm trying to read the chat and would Team Game Chasers ever consider moving to? Absolutely not. I wouldn't move to Los Angeles unless Joe Dante was like, hey, direct the new Gremlins 3. Then I'd move to Los Angeles. Look, I'm just not into communism, all right? Okay, come on. There was nowhere for me to go there. No, Los Angeles is a cool place to visit. To live. So I don't know if you guys heard it then when I pointed it out the first time, but this music is totally from Predator. Shit, I'd rather live in Sweden than California. How in the sweet fuck am I supposed to... Oh! Okay. You guys came out of nowhere. Well, that takes... That takes some doing right there. Let's try to get through this one more time. I mean, I beat Castlevania 4 tonight. Doesn't mean I have to, you know, I don't have to beat every game I play. When's the last time I had a game hunt with Malone? You mean like Mr. Malone? How the hell do you know about that? You don't mean Melvor, do you? I don't know. I think it's probably been like 7 years. What difficulty? Just normal. Well, did you hold? Okay, hold on. Did you really just get me with a nut joke? Malone Day. that was pretty good. Fuck you though. Seriously, I didn't see that coming at all. Seriously though, screw you, man. I should time you out for that. That you alien son of a bitch. Fuck you. Oh wait, he becomes a brain. That's not over. Whoa! Well, was I supposed to dodge that? How the hell am I supposed to dodge these? Hey, it's impossible, man! Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god, this takes such fucking concentration right now. I don't. That's impossible to dodge. I mean, seriously. Is this guy not gonna die? He's not gonna die, is he? Yes! Uh-oh. Take that, Krang. G. So, yeah, that's on medium, regular difficulty. To see the real ending, you have to beat it on hard. This is such a big middle finger. Such a big middle finger. All right, so what next? Let's look. Let's look. NBA Jam. NBA Jam's not fun to play unless you're playing with another person. It's kind of sucks by yourself. How about some Joe and Mac, because I was originally going to play that, so we'll switch to some Joe and Mac. A little less balls to the wall than Contra. A little bit more of a little laid back, chill game. R-rated deleted scenes from It's a Wonderful Life. Act Razor. Act Razor is good. I just don't know how exciting it would be on a stream because of the sim building elements. What's up, John? The emulator is Z SNES. I don't. This is the only place I ever use this on my computer, so I can't tell you if it's good or bad. It's just what I have. The only time I ever actually use it is when I'm streaming, because I have all these games, obviously, in my game room. But I don't like streaming from there because it sucks. Because Elgato never works. Everything geek. Oh, it's cool, man. It's not every day you get somebody in here that's just now stumbled upon us. So, glad to help, man. Have I ever met Pat the NES Punk's Frank? I have. He is actually in the episode of Chasing the Unknown, our one-off paranormal show. But he's in it. Yeah, I got interviews with him because he likes UFOs, and we needed a UFO authority. And since he likes UFOs, makes him an authority. Well, we shot an episode of the Chase the Unknown. We just need to get the interviews for it. Another one, I should say. I just watched that again for the first time in a while the other day, and I'm like, well, it's actually not half bad. Usually I look at most stuff that we do, and I'm like, why do people watch this shit? I mean... the movie get delayed because of the Rona? I wouldn't say delayed because we never really had a set time. It's not like we said, you know, it's going to be out. I mean, that was always my goal, but there was absolutely no set schedule. Has it slowed it down? Yeah, for sure. Because I have to get pickup shots. Kind of, we talked about it. Oh, why did I get fired? Why did I get fired? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, because we got to get pickup shots, and obviously, one involves like a lot of people that need to be together at the same time. We're talking like 20, 25, so we are being told that it's not a good idea right now. And the thing about it is, I can be like, look, let's just do it. We'll go out there, we'll do it. Get it done. But then it's like, I mean, just because I'm okay with going out, then are all 20, 25 people going to be okay doing it? Yeah, I mean, it'll get done one way or another, don't get me wrong. It'll get done, but it's to the point where now, I mean, the goal was always to do it in spring because it needs to still be green outside and not dead. Like that. The only time the leaves aren't like green around Texas is winter. They go orange just briefly, just a bit in November, but Sorry, I'm just concentrating on this. But anyway, yeah, the spring was the goal. And then obviously it slowed all that down with the lockdowns and stuff. And then now it's to the point where I'm like, we might as well just do it like in October when it starts to cool down, because some of these scenes are outside, and with people are going to have to wear jackets to make it match up to November. So like today was 107. Do we want people out there all day in jackets at 107 degree heat? So I mean, they can tough it out, sure, but they're going to be all sweaty and gross. So yeah, I mean, at this point, we've waited this long to get those. I mean, it makes sense to just push the big ones anyway, that requires to be outside to, like, when it starts to cool off a little bit. Yeah, I got to 107 here today. 107. Filmed a short in high school, and once I get cuts, and I'm 30 pounds lighter in a different season. Yeah, that's the thing is, I am starting to get a little worried that the people that are supposed to be in here, like they're not on camera, aren't going to look the same. Especially with like hair, because you know, these aren't they're actors, but they're not. I don't know how professional of an actor you can be in this area. So I don't know if it's like their full-time job, but like if it was like a Star Wars movie or something, people are under contract, then they have all the resources in the world to make sure they match up a year later, or at least pay the person enough to not cut their hair. So, but yeah, for someone like us, it's like, I just really hope that these characters kept their hair the way it is now. Just fix it in post. Yeah. There really hasn't been a lot of fix it in post moments. I will say that. I mean, there's been. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that I'm adding. There's a lot of stuff that I'm adding in post, but it wasn't ever a situation where we're like, screw it, we'll just fix it in post. Like, I'm doing a lot of sky replacement because, well, there's lots of reasons. But if I get into it, I'll probably bore the hell out of most of you. But yeah, just taking certain shots and just completely taking out the old sky and putting a new sky in it. And you would never know the difference. So I have to go by and do that to a lot of the stuff at the end, and it's tedious. some of the things you have to do, like a frame by frame, and just keep you know, it's just, it's mind numbing, but I like doing it. It's still it's fun to me, especially when you get done and you show it to somebody and they're like they can't tell that it's a completely fake sky. So how much into making a movie? How do you even plan that? I'm not sure I understand the question on that one. Play Smash Brothers next.
Play Smash Bros. Next. Winking face.
I'm glad the winky face was there. No, I cannot play Smash Brothers, but thank you for the 10 pounds. I believe that's pounds. Thank you for the 10 pounds. Troll. Glenn the Troll. Phone's dying. Gonna call it a night. Yeah, I'll probably play one more game here and then probably call it a night myself. But what? When are you coming to California? I don't know. I guess the next time would probably be SoCal. But I guess that depends on if there's conventions next year, right? What's up, Eduardo? You can hook me up with free pizza. Well, if I go to LA, I'll definitely, you know, the only thing better than pizza is free pizza for sure. So yeah. One can hope, right? You own a Barbie and why? I do own a Barbie, and I bought it at a Goodwill to put into my Mrs. Davin music video that I have on my vlog channel. All that's true, by the way. You can go look at it right now. Thanks, Avocado. Appreciate that. What's your vlog channel? Let me. I guess I can just go ahead and link it. I don't know what the actual URL is. But yeah, I just post random stuff on there. Like I go in spurts. I could post like 10 videos in 2 months and then go a year without posting anything ever and then pick it up a year after that. So yeah. R-Type. Okay, yeah, I'll play R-Type. I like R-Type. we were considered releasing the past seasons of Game Changers as a digital code. There might be something to do in the future. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so. Once I figure out how to do it with the movie, I think it'd be much easier to just go ahead and do it with the seasons too. So that shouldn't be too difficult, right? I know a lot of the people that watch us, just for the nature of what they're into, they probably like physical copies anyway. So that's why we still do the Blu-rays first and foremost. So on eBay, or Amazon right now, there's a movie called Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich, and it's on 4K Blu-ray for I think like $7 right now. I went ahead and bought it because the thing, I think he was the first AD on that movie, but the first AD on that movie was the first AD on our movie. It was actually shot here in Dallas. But yeah, the first AD of Puppet Master, Littlest Reich, was ours. Rudy Gonzalez. Or, excuse me, Gutierrez. Junior. Check out some channels that are not well known. Man, see, that's the thing. I don't watch a lot of gaming YouTube anymore. I don't watch a lot of YouTube in general. The only time I ever really do is when I'm going to bed, or if I like need to figure out something specific. Like I'll shill Skillshare here, even though I'm not being paid at this moment. But Skillshare is a great place to go actually learn like just a general skill to be better at something. But like when YouTube, like say I'm like using, I'm editing in DaVinci or whatever, I need to learn, what's that one specific thing? Like, is there a shortcut to do this one specific thing? It's like I'll go to YouTube, or like Photoshop, how can I... Because you always have that one question or the one thing that you can't ever figure out how to do, and just YouTube is the perfect place for that. Because it seems like no matter what you can think of, on what program or what question, hell, even like changing a part in a car, it's okay. Well, there's somebody on YouTube that uploaded a video explaining exactly how to do it. So that's what a lot of my YouTube nowadays is. Oh, and music videos. Especially old music videos from the 90s. Hey, Martin, what's up? So Martin in the chat is the one composing the music for the Game Chasers movie. So everyone say thank you, Martin, for being one of the most talented persons on this project. I say Martin, like, but I don't think I've ever heard your name said out loud. I'm sure it was said on the interview or the podcast, Order 42, but I guess I just didn't hear it or something. Is it how I'm saying it, Martin, or is it like, because I know since you're from Sweden, like you pronounce things differently, because that's, you know, foreign languages say things differently. So I mean, was it like Martine or something? Like, am I saying it completely? Am I sounding like too much of a hick when I say it? Somebody unhide Alan's comment because YouTube marked it as spam. He's given a tip for a channel. Damn, same place. Okay, so I am right. Martin, good. Because like in Texas, we love to Texify everything, right? So it could be it could be all like sounding sophisticated and stuff like Martine, and then, you know, I'd come along and say, hey, is Martin there? Wait, that's Northeastern. Never mind. What? It's like a piss poor Rocky.
Aloha from Hawaii.
What's up, Dat? Thank you, man. Thank you for the $5. And hello from Texas. Hawaii seems like it would be a cool place to visit, but not live. And that's not a knock on Hawaii, but I imagine everything there is so damn expensive. But, you know, maybe it's worth it because you live in Hawaii. Hell. Yeah, imagine Hawaii is expensive. They have everything, like they're just cut off from everything. So it's like, oh shit. Really sorry. I really have to start at the beginning of this damn level. Later, J-Sub. Hey Robbie, mod Martin. I think mods can mod each other, right? Any fans of New Orleans? Like, of the city? I don't know. I don't know. I've actually never been to New Orleans. Yeah, I'm trying to mod him. All right. Oh, you know what? I need new mods, and Jude, I know you, so I'll add you as a moderator. Cool. Cool. How's everyone's night? I think I want to just chillax just a little bit here. Just kind of, right, talk, chill for a second. Probably won't be on, beyond just like another 15 minutes or so, but that's okay. Your last name is what usually gets people confused. Yeah, notice why I didn't try it. Like I just said, hey, there's Martin. There's Martin. Anyone watch that show? Yeah, no, I can't imagine that finding decent games in Hawaii would be easy. What time is it in Texas? It is 2:47 in the morning. And I ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. So what you want to do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homies do too. Do you buy rare and expensive games? Have you ever just bought something off the internet that was rather expensive and very retro? No. I think the most I've ever probably spent on a game is like 120, 140 bucks. But no, I don't. I've never bought. I've bought games off eBay plenty of times, but nothing too super expensive. I don't trust the mail. Like I don't trust the mail, especially like right now, dude. Like a lot of you know, like I've been selling stuff on eBay to help pay for the stuff that we need to get in the rest of this movie. It sucks, but I've been doing it. I have a personal eBay account page or whatever. So I'm selling stuff, letting people give me offers, whatever. And somebody didn't get their item last week, and somebody didn't get their item this week, even though they were mailed out and they were been tracked and they were tracking. It says in transit and it's not getting to its destination. And yeah, when you're selling on eBay, it's like the seller has to, even though the seller mailed it out, it's clear as day because the tracking clearly says that it was departed and in transit and the mail got it. The seller always gets on the hook for all the money. So I'm going to have to pay him back like $150 and those games out of my collection. That it's literally as if I took those games out of my collection and they were hard enough to just sell, but at least I was getting something from them that's going to help benefit something that I want to do. And no, now I have nothing to show for it. It's as if I got those games and just literally just smashed them with a hammer and threw them away. It would have been the equivalent. That sucks. Like I don't know. Like I think it should be a policy. It's like if something gets lost in the mail, as long as it's there's tracking that's provided, and you can see that it's tracking. You can see that it was picked up and departed. The mail just lost it. Then I don't know. To me, it's like it should be like half and half. Like everyone, both parties take a loss. It sucks, but I mean, it's not the seller's fault. So do they get everything put on them? Like I've ordered things that got lost in the mail, and not off eBay, and it was just like they were like, tough shit, that's your loss. So insure the shipment. I mean, does that even work? Because I can't. I mean, it's hard enough to get insurance to pay for like, if you have like a claim on your house or a car or something. Like I can't imagine getting them to the insurance to actually pay up. Is anything that's even? I'm sure It's almost. I bet it's better to just like lose the $50 than have to deal with that. But I don't know. I've never tried it before. I'm imagining. What's up, Rich? Thank you. Yeah. So I mean, like either someone at the Mel building is pissed off playing my aliens on DS, and I forget what the other one was. That was what was that? It was an NES game. Anyway, whatever. They're playing them, just sitting there right now playing them like assholes. Yeah, it's just taking forever. Like somebody got their package like three weeks after it was sent, even though I paid for. No, here's the thing about that one though. It's like you could actually track it. So it was in Arizona. It was being sent to Arizona, so you could see it departed Dallas, picked up Mesa, gone to like whatever town after that. It was, but then it got sent back to me. And so you could track it and see, oh, then now it's picked up in Dallas. And then, so you think at that point it's like returned, it's like returned mail. It's got put in your box. So that day I'm looking at, well, that's not here. What the hell's even going on? And then I look the next day and it says it was picked up again in Arizona. So it went Arizona back here to Arizona again. I mean, if something's high cost, I'll go ahead and put the insurance on it. But yeah, it's yeah. I mean, in Sweden, yeah, so, yeah, it just makes more sense where it's like you split the cost. I think the reason they do that is because they were trying to gain consumer confidence on people buying off of eBay. I'm not sure if there was an issue beforehand or they were just trying to prevent an issue, but it seems like at some point, everything kind of switched into, well, it's all in the seller now. And I think they did that because I don't know, I think there was some kind of issue and they were just really trying to get people confident enough to shop on eBay. 'Stuck in Ohio for 2 weeks and then it just shows up. So, yeah, it's like I always wonder what happens. What did somebody they fall out of a basket? Somebody accidentally kicked it, and it went under something, and then the janitor just happened to find it. The next week is that what's going on here? 4 weeks, yeah. Alan, prime lenses. I got the Miki Cineprime 25 and then 50, but they are micro four thirds because I get the Black Magic, so it's the equivalent of a 50 and a no, I still got the 50. Dumb. The 12 and I got the 12 and the 25. So I was thinking what the equivalent was before, but the 25 is the equivalent of the 50 ish, and then the 12 is about 24. So, and then I got a Suri anamorphic 25. No, excuse me, 50. And it's pretty awesome. It's to get an anamorphic in that sort of price range is crazy. So I got that, and then they actually have the a 35 millimeter on Kickstarter, excuse me, Indiegogo right now, and I really want to get I really want to get that one. I want to try to shoot a lot of the pickup shots in the anamorphic. Even though I'll have to adjust the cropping in post. I mean, it'd be, I guess, cool. I like mainly like the anamorphic because of the cool lens flares, and a few of these are night shots. So, with headlights, so I get some really cool flares on it. Everything I wanted to say that sometimes you don't know why people watch. For me, I have autism and major anxiety, and I don't leave the house much. So when I watch you guys, I almost feel like I'm there. That's really awesome, dude. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I didn't want, or one of the reasons I wanted to edit the episodes like that. So it's kind of funny that you'd say that, is because I wanted people to like actually feel like they were along for the ride. So it's cool to hear you hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hey, you know what? Sometimes leaving the house is overrated sometimes anyway. It's you might probably don't even want to go out these days though, so .35 millimeters are fun. Yeah. I do need one. If it's not the Suri, then Makey has one. I'll probably end up just getting that one. Although that wouldn't be an actual 35 on a micro. So I've been thinking about getting the Metabones and then Sigma.
What's wrong with these guys?
That's hell of expensive though. The Metabones, to get a decent Metabones is expensive. It's more than a lens. Dingleberry, $2.99. Thanks, dude. Or I assume, dude. Sorry, but thank you regardless, Dingleberry. Never thought I'd be thinking of Dingleberry. DaVinci Resolve is the best. It is the best. So camera lenses is the next investment. I wouldn't call it an investment. It's
What's wrong with these guys?
Speed Punk. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I guess if you're putting money into anything, it's an investment. But yeah, I mean, I'm a video maker, right? So it's silly to put your money into other things when you could be putting it towards, stuff to make your craft better or whatever. And I mean, the fact of the matter is, we can't afford to shoot the movie on the Alexa, or excuse me, the pickup shots that we need on the Alexa, because the Alexa is too much. It's too much of an expensive camera. So we can't get that again. So and all the ACs that come with it, and all the other crap that you have to have with it. So I figured, why not just get a Blackmagic, because the Blackmagic with its 12-bit color depth and pretty decent dynamic range will match up a lot better to the Alexa than my Canon A3. So I sold that and I got the Blackmagic specifically because of the movie. I love the A7 III, but yeah, the Blackmagic, it's what we have to get right now. And I if it was just for the movie, just for the movie, I probably would have just rented one or had Renee, he has one. He's still going to be helping doing second unit stuff with us, but just could have relied more heavily on him. But I also thought, well, we can shoot lots of things on this camera. We can shoot episodes of the show and any other videos, and I mean, it's a camera. We're a YouTube show, so it's like, okay, it's justifiable. Let's just go ahead and do it. But there's all kinds of like stuff that I've had to get for the movie, like this monitor right here. This is up there. Yeah, that's my fourth monitor that I had to get, and it's calibrated specifically for color grading. It's Rec 709 calibrated. So I needed to get that for so I can, when I'm color grading the movie, because for the YouTube stuff, it's fine. Like, yeah, if things are off, whatever, on just these regular consumer monitors that you can get at Best Buy, then so be it. It's YouTube. But for a movie like this, it's got to be. There are things about it that has to be like really precise, and so depending on what platforms and everything that you're going to be viewing it on.
I just bought the Game Chaser movie. I can't wait.
Woo! Thank you, adorable chimp. Much love to you. Thank you for that. So yeah, it's just little things that you don't think that you're gonna need, but then you have to go get it, and that, like little plugins and stuff that I've had to pick up.
What's wrong with these guys?
Oh.
Tell Melvert to finish the next Toy Chasers episode.
I told him today. But thank you, Big Top 84, for that. Look, little plugins for DaVinci. Like there's like a noise removal one I had to get, and then film convert nitrate. I think I'm gonna get, and then I did a subscription to a royalty free effects. Like they have like little lightning strikes and little like explosions and fires and smokes, just little touches and stuff I need to put in certain places, and so that was all there. It's a lot of like little things that just kind of add up really quickly that sometimes you don't even think you need. Like I didn't know I would need a specially calibrated monitor to edit this thing properly, or specifically to color grade this thing properly. But then I found out quickly, because I was this main monitor I've been color grading everything in, and then I would watch it on this monitor and it would look totally different, and then I'd watch it on my other monitor, look totally different. But then I would take it to my TV, which is expected with these monitors, but then I'd take it to the TV, and because it just looked horrible. It looked like trash. It would look like things were overblown, and the colors desaturated, and there's all kinds of messes in it, and but it looked fine on my regular computer. So I was like, what the hell? And then so I've never color graded anything on a professional level before. On a professional, let me specifically say that. I do some color grading on just regular videos on YouTube, and the commercials, and corporate videos and stuff I do for freelance stuff. But like on a professional, like, well, I say professional, those are professional, but I mean like something in the caliber of a movie. It's just different. There's so many other things you got to take into consideration that I had to learn because I'd never done before. So colorists on a movie are generally like a completely different. That's a specific person. The editor. I mean, there's small independent films like us, sure, because obviously I'm doing it, right? But if you go to like see the next Star Wars movie being made, the colorist, there's going to be one specific colorist for it. That's separate from the editor, because that properly coloring it's a skill set. It's a skill set that takes time to develop and get good at, just like anything else that's a skill set. It's not just slapping something on.
What's wrong with these guys?
Thanks for the stream. Shatner doesn't approve.
F Shatner. Thank you so much, Fred. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's an infinite number of things, especially if you go into DaVinci and look and start tweaking. There's so many things, so many different looks and things that you can achieve and do. And there's just endless options. But I mean, it's an art form. It's not just technical stuff, although some people lean more on the technical side, where it's like these colors have to be in spec and proper, and your whites have to be at a certain level, and your blacks have to be at a certain level, and your middle gray has to be at a certain level, your saturation, your luminance have to be at a certain level. But then there's also like an aspect of like creativity. It's like, okay, well, that's all good and it's technically correct, but what mood can we create in this scene if we color it a different way? Can we adjust the colors a little bit, the contrast, and just give a completely different feel for it? So there, so that's generally just that's one person, and that's their job. So I'm wearing many different hats in this one. So I hope it turns out. I've been using Skillshare to learn how to color grade. There's somebody on YouTube I watch called Kazi, but yeah, I've taken several coloring courses on Skillshare too. There's one by Dan. I think that's what her name was. But she was really dived into like the more artistic side of it. So what can you achieve if you do certain things with the color? So what are you trying to? It has to complement the story in a way. So that's more like the artistic side. All right, I think I'm gonna go call it a night. It's a good place to end it here. And I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a way, Alan. It's just, God, that's so annoying. No, the movie wasn't shot in 4K. It was shot in 2K. All right. Yeah, y'all have a good one. Good night. And stay safe, y'all. Stay motherfucking safe.